Good afternoon, everyone. Curry College 2 for the forecaster, Joe Shaka. Take a look at the WMO ECM initial 12Z for the tropical threat we're going to see in the Gulf. It appears more and more likely next week. NHC this afternoon has X this area 20% next 5 days, and it looks like there's a relatively good chance that we're going to see something developing. So there's the European next Tuesday, the 7th. You can see the 1,005 millibar low there. Excuse me, as we go into next Wednesday, 8 a.m., you can see here over Florida. We've got to really watch this. This could even be stronger than what the European has. So here we are next Wednesday, 8 a.m. You can see it has 1,002 millibar low over Florida. Next Thursday looks like this as this heads out towards Bermuda. There you can see 1,005. And I do think this has a chance to be stronger than what the model has it here. 850 winds, you can see there Tuesday, Wednesday. I mean, this is already tropical storm conditions, central southern Florida. Again, potentially liable to be stronger. So that's Wednesday. Thursday, it's headed out. This is going to be a very fast-moving system. And then, as we head here, the height field off the European, you can see here this major trough that's going to be in the northeast here. We talked about this on the other video about this cool shot that's coming in. That's what's going to help feed the thing, and that this whole thing is going to lift out together with the base of the trough as it swings through. Interesting, though, to watch the European day 10, maybe a quick hit of ridge in the east. It's going to warm up. And then the next trough will be coming down. The European's got a lot of 80s and 90s in here, and I thought this could be a cool period. So, interesting period here, days 8 through 10. We'll look at that in just a moment. Here is the days 0 through 5 temperature anomalies off the GEFS. You can see the warmth here in the east, the warmth coming into the west, and the cool in Texas with all the rain. Here's how it looks at 500 millibars. You can see the trough split here. This is going to head down. It's obviously going to create the mischief. That's going to be in the Gulf in the middle of next week. The ridge here, and then the ridge going back into the west. Here's how it looks days 6 to 11. That cool threat in the northeast associated with this trough that's going to be coming down. The big heat wave that's going to get going in the plains. And then you can see Texas being cool. Here's how it looks. Excuse me, day 6 to 11. The trough is going to be moving out. The northeast, not the core of it at least, is going to be out of the northeast, but still there's going to be some cooler than average temperatures through mid-June. You can see the ridge there in the plains, and I do think this is going to fly east, and we're going to really bake mid and late June. But you can see here, this is going to be a big heat wave, I think, for most of the plains, and you'll see that as we get further down the road in time. Here it is, days 11 through 16, and I don't think this is going to be as strong here, but we will have to watch because this is up here. So this may argue for trough, but I don't know if it's going to be as strong. But I do think that this is going to flip around big time after we get past the 15th of June into the northeast. Temperatures, again, look like this. You can see the warmth here and the troughing, so I do think it will be warmer here in the east, especially towards days 14 to 16. Not so much 11 to 13, but I think days 11, 14 to 16, the whole period. You're starting to see the warmth pop up back in the east. Height field here, you can see that off the Canadian temperatures. I like the Canadian a little bit better than the GEFS ensembles here, especially in the southeast. Regarding the ridge that's going to be coming to European this morning, the 0Z run was really warm in here, and I expect that to continue with this afternoon's run. Tomorrow we'll be looking at the weeklies. Here's the Canadian days 11 through 16. Now here's the month of June off the Canadian SIPs. Warm in the northeast, no problem with that. Cool in Texas with all the rain. I like this very much. This Canadian SIPs has been doing a very, very good job, I say, with the 2 temperature anomaly forecast over the last several months. So I think this is a very good chance of it being very close to this. The month of July, if I can advance forward here for some reason, looks like this. There we are, the month of July. You can see the continuation of the warmth across the U.S. And for some reason, I wasn't able to pull up the month of August, but the month of August is also quite warm in much of the northeast in the U.S. as a whole. So again, no problems with my overall summer forecast for much warmer than average temperatures across much of the U.S. The only exception, it looks like, to be the southern plains in Texas, where there has been a lot of rain. That's it for now, and thank you for watching.